I don't know if this is the right department, but I have this crazy idea to set up an event at the stairs on 4th and Adelaide, and I wanted to see if this is the right place to discuss that.
I do think that stair climbing, a lot of people do it. You can do it everywhere. It's the same in Hong Kong as in Europe, as in the US. It's probably one of the easiest ways to work out. I really think nobody has commercialized it, and I believe I can do that.
I'm about to have a nervous breakdown. My head really hurts. If I don't find a way out of here, I'm gonna go berserk. I'm crazy and I'm hurt. Head on my shoulders.
Let's go, let's go.
Sir, with the microphone.
I mean, after Vegas, it was really clear that we could be competitive and we wanted to. The problem was that we only had one card up our sleeve, and definitely not Brett. We're finally ready to do this, right? I mean, we've got our guy, we tested it out in Vegas, and we hear about this event in Los Angeles, in the US Bank Building, and I mean, this is our turf.
So this is Stair Climb Lunatic.
We wanted a team name, so I want to bring sponsorship awareness to the sport.
After we met West Coast Labels, we realized we weren't the only competitive team in town.
They're here, they're serious, and they're gonna throw down a fight.
I've done Sears Tower 5 times, Empire State Building 1 time.
When I saw the guys from West Coast Labels show up in LA again, I thought this is the beginning of a rivalry. But by the end of the day, we were bonded by an even greater threat.
9:30 start.
So we're ready to do this. I paid, I don't know, like this exuberant amount of money to participate, Brett, me, and Blue. And then Blue can't run it because he's running the marathon that same morning.
I'm just gonna come and hang out at these things and just watch them do it.
Day in.
All right, how's it going?
It was.
How do you feel?
I feel a lot better than Las Vegas. I feel a lot better Las Vegas. It was the exact same thing. I passed Brett, and then at like the stairs, like number 40 or something, you can just hear him coming.
Brett was catching up on me.
But it felt easier because I paced myself and didn't, excuse me, French blow my wand the first 8 flights like I did last time.
Jesse Berg in second place. And in first, you have Miguel Mario.
I mean, that guy comes in and runs 17 seconds faster than the best guys in the world.
He's in like, not even like running shoes, and the guy's not even sweating.
Congratulations, everyone.
We've got one of the best climbers in the world.
Jesse Berg, right? Chicago.
Who's won this event before. Out of the blue, some new name that we haven't seen before pops up 17 seconds ahead of Jesse Berg, which is like, who's this guy? Who would have heard about this guy before? Would have punched in some results like we did in the Stratosphere when we saw Blue on the first day of that. We're like, who's this guy? You go on the internet, you find out, oh, he's a world-class marathon runner. Of course this guy's going to be good.
Makes sense.
Makes sense, totally logical.
I hope you did not injure yourself on the climb.
Nobody else is hurt.
If Blue would have competed that day, he would have still smoked it.
The Lord knows what really happened in there today.
You don't want to talk about your time?
Turns out he works in the building.
I mean, really, the guy that cheats, he works in the building for 14 years and does a time that's just beyond what anybody could even dream of. We see him on videotape getting on the elevator.
I mean, who cheats on a stair climbing competition?
Only our second competition, and already a scandal.
Eventually it was caught and disqualified.
How does it feel like after 2 events you guys are now like, you're in the elite stair climbing
I still like the
athletes?
Santa Monica stairs better, but for a whole different reason.
Well,
Well, I've been trying to reach you guys for like months right now. There's no way possible that we can set up an event at the stairs. So, do you have a contact at the city of Los Angeles? No. You guys don't talk to each other. I need to get a permit from Santa Monica for the top half, and then I need to go to the city of Los Angeles for a permit on the bottom half.
So this is the thing. I mean, when I went through these events, it was clear that they're all athletes. And my vision of the stairs is that you're going to bring it to the masses. And you don't do that by just portraying just athletes. You've got Blue and he's amazing at it, so we speak to the athletes, but we want to speak to the masses. So that's when I had the idea. We need a team with other characters that speak to other people.
How did it go?
Great, man.
Gave all of them away?
Yeah, I gave them all away. I was focusing mostly on the girls.
Yeah, I can see that.
I think I just prefer to showboat and hang out with the ladies.
Hey, can I get one of those?
Alright.
Pound!
There were definitely characters there.
Cool. I like teams.
He actually does the stairs on his hands.
I know. Oh, I've seen it before. Right on.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome. I always wanted to be your friend. Ah, that was a weird thing to say.
What an idiot.
He's not an athlete. There's no way he's going to be on a team, dude.
No, he's kind of funny.
No. Think about it. Think about it. He's exactly what we need on the team. He's got potential.
How so?
You can mold this guy. He's fat. He's not in shape like you guys. You can mold him into what you want. This is what we want. You want something that we can market. This is not just about athleticism. We actually have a casting on Friday.
Casting?
Yeah, for the show.
Maybe Friday.
Remember?
We're not sure where it's at yet, but we're trying to figure out what
We're
day.
actually doing it, dude. We're doing it. The
Cool.
casting is Friday.
Yeah, we don't know
You
what
should
day.
show up. I mean, just
That'd be great.
come by it.
We need a fat guy. We need a slow guy. We need a mom. We need all of these different characters in place, not just athletes.
This is what we want. We want something that we can market. This is not just about athleticism.
Hey, look, guys, I got to take off, man. I'd love to stay and chat, but I got to go. I got to meet this girl for lunch. All right. I'll talk to you soon.
See you later, man.
If you want to chat with my brother, you got to jump behind him on the stairs and walk with him. Hey, how's your kids? Okay, bro. So what else? And then he gets in his car and leaves. It's the only time I can get time with my brother. It's like following his ass up the stairs. That's cool with me though, whatever.
I've always been fascinated by the community attracted to the stairs.
If you're passing someone on the stairs, smile at them because they're really doing this really difficult thing in their body. The smile is so supportive and it unites people.
I ski downhill.
Best abs on the planet.
I have a good team name. How about 12-step program?
I was really about ready to slash my wrist. It was unbearable to listen to those guys talk about who knows what they were saying. I started walking on my hands when I was about 22.
Pretty young. Almost second nature now, right?
Yeah.
It's like anything. If you do it all the time, then it becomes easy.
It's easy. It's not hard.
Yeah, it looks like you have a handle on it.
I've had better parties when I'm sleeping. Are you kidding me?
Natalie, see all you out there, bro. Thank you.
Am I the only one here that can admit that?
After canvassing the stairs for weeks, we had a great response.
Yeah, that would be fun. I would like that. I would love to be a part of a team. There's something deep inside of me that needs to be part of a community because I grew up in a very small town in Arkansas where there was 4,000 people and there was nobody to play with at the end of the gravel road on Nancy Street.
Somebody shoot me in the head right now.
I'm a great starter. I don't close real well, but I can start real well. Something that's very important to me is the quality of my thoughts.
The level of intellect went down a notch at that point.
I think exercise is the fountain of youth. I really believe that.
I do the stairway on an average, about 3 days a week. And I do anywhere from like 8 to about 13 sets.
This scar right here is where they cut in and took out bone to rebuild my spine.
I mean, really? Thank God some women showed up.
We do yoga, we walk, we hike.
I mean, it just can't be all male. We need some chicks on board. We gotta have some, good-looking eye candy that's on the team. And preferably some girls that can actually do the stairs too, but not necessary.
If you could be an animal, what kind of animal would you be?
Babes.
A lot of my girls are like, I want to hire you because I want your butt, and so.
Chicks.
More questions.
Okay, I hear you. Yeah.
Did I mention ladies?
Ooh, I like black and white
I mean, I admit it. I'm a chunch hound, okay? There, I said it.
There's always this dynamic between me and Blue, and Brett, by the way, who only wants girls.
I don't get it. What's the problem?
I might fall down more than somebody else, but I get up more than they do too.
What do you do for workouts? I had to get it back to questions of athleticism. After all, that's why these people are there.
Train yourself to run up 150 flights of stairs.
It's hard, that's a hard number for me to imagine right now.
If he would cast everybody, he would just cast athletes.
I think you can train this guy into a real athlete.
We'd have to seriously train him.
Tortoise in the hair. I'm the tortoise.
I'm excited about this guy. Yeah.
No. He has no athletic ability whatsoever.
Well, the general casting, I don't know, I think it was probably a little less than stellar.
It's like nobody works there. It's extremely frustrating. I have a deadline for my event and I can't talk to anybody. I mean, is this paperwork gonna be processed or you're just gonna leave it on your desk? Has anybody even looked at it? You'll get back to me. Right, oh, yeah. Well, that's really great. Thank you. You have a great day.
Sorry.
Dude, what's
Sorry.
up? 20 minutes late, dude.
I know, man. I'm sorry. I'm never late.
You're killing me. I always want to give it a shot and train him.
Sir, what's your name?
Brett Harrelson.